The Cora are an indigenous ethnic group of western central Mexico which live in the municipality El Nayar in the Mexican state of Nayarit and in a few settlements in the neighboring state of Jalisco. They call themselves Nayarite, whence the name of the present-day Mexican state of Nayarit. The 2000 Mexican census reported that there were 24,390 persons who were members of Cora-speaking households, these being defined as households where at least one parent or elder claimed to speak the Cora language. Of these 24,000, 67% were reported to speak Cora, 17% were non-speakers, and the remaining 16% were unspecified with regard to the language. The Cora cultivate maize, beans, and amaranth, and they raise some cattle. History. The Cora live in the rugged mountain and canyon country of Nayarit and across the border in neighboring Jalisco, Durango, and Zacatecas. In the early 18th century they were an anomaly in that they had never permitted Catholic missionaries to live in the country. They had become a pagan island in a sea of Christian Indians and Hispanic culture. In 1716, a Spanish expedition to attempt to bring the Cora under Spanish control failed. However, in 1722, the Spanish returned in force and the Cora yielded. According to Spanish accounts, many of them became Christian and practice, up until the present, Catholic-derived customs. Religion. The Cora religion is a syncretism between the pre-conquest religion and Catholicism. The ancestral Cora religion has three principal divinities. The supreme god is the sun god, census, our father. He travels across the sky during the day, sitting down in his golden throne at noon. Clouds are believed to be smoke from his pipe. In earlier times the priests of census, were the highest authority of the Cora communities. His wife is Techuin, the underworld goddess associated with the moon, rain, and the west. Her alternate names are Harima and Nasisa. The sun, Sautari, the flower picker, is associated with maize and the afternoon. Other names for him are Hatsukan, Big Brother, Tatas, and Aura. He is also associated with Jesus Christ. Some Cora myths clearly have Mesoamerican origins, for example, the myth of the creation of the fifth sun. Others are shared with the geographically and linguistically adjacent Huichil, for example, the myth of the human race being the offspring of a man and a dog-woman who were the only survivors of a mythical cataclysmic deluge. Language. The Cora language belongs to the Coracal languages branch of the Uto-Aztecan language family. It has two dialects, El Nayar and Santa Teresa.